Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. The last episode, we mind-controlled some seagulls. And in this episode, we kind of start the monotonous part of the Triforce hunt. Yeah, when they made the Triforce hunt for the HD version, there's a reason why most of them are just in the chests now, rather than just, you know, scattered about the ocean. Because in playing this game, I've discovered that yes, these are very monotonous challenges. There's at least 2 gauntlets that you have to go through. I forget which one we're going to today. It's been a long time between playing the game and doing the commentary that I don't know. I don't even know why I'm not cutting this out. But yeah, it's been a while, guys. How have you been? I've been doing good. I've been searching for new jobs and yeah, and trying to work on this. Real life is a pain sometimes, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta go through with that. You gotta go through, and even if things aren't ideal at this moment, you should always keep building. I think that's the takeaway from my rambling. You should always keep building, and everything should always be better than what your last situation was. Now that that's out of the way, let's try to find the Triforce piece. So we're going to the Triforce piece that's on our own little hometown, and I think I know where I am. I don't actually know where this Triforce piece. And actually, I think I remembered like watching a Let's Play of the GameCube version, and in this HD version, Tingle gives you the Tingle Bottles, which is the Miiverse function of this game. But in the GameCube version, Tingle gave you the Tingle Tuner, which was the GBA function of this game. You could buy a special cable for to connect your Game Boy Advance to the GameCube, and in this game, at the very least, it would actually tell you. Some games required like for the companion game to be connected. This game, I don't think this game required a cartridge, but it would show like Tingle's. They call him his brothers, but I'd like to say minions. They would talk to you through the Game Boy Advance, and that's where we're going. That is where we will find our Triforce piece. Telescope Man, you never fail me. I mean, there's nothing to see here. Anyway, so I mistakenly went to like one of the spots that the Tingle Tuner would lead you towards. But now we are on our way. Yeah. And I totally put the wind in the wrong direction. Just great. And run out of magic in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sparing you my trek back. And let's try this again the right way, shall we? So instead of going northwest, we go west. And that actually seems to be a better direction. Uh, you know, I'm playing this, and I still haven't touched, like, the Breath of the Wild DLC. Yeah, I do have it. I think I did buy that when, because I got Breath of the Wild, the Wii U version, day one. And I got that because getting a Switch at that point was not in the cards. I am getting a Switch, though. And that will be a glorious moment. What am I doing? There we go. That was a weird little blooper there. Okay, so now we are heading into a gauntlet. So, to save you the monotony, fast motion. And I was going to do like these next few parts live, but then I found out that they're all gauntlets. And I think this is actually like every 3D Zelda game at least has this version of the Pit of 1,000 Trials, where you just go into rooms and fight different enemies, and you kind of have to be on your toes as to how you fight certain enemies. And I'm trying to so I think you go 30 levels down. I wasn't exactly counting, but I think you go 30 levels down. And it seems like there's no end in sight. And then, you know, you get the Triforce piece. And, oh hey, look, video glitches. That's just lovely. I need to get a new capture card. Choo-choo spawn points. I think I talked about this. I think I talked about this like in other episodes, but the third act of like this kind of becomes a trend in Zelda games, in 3D Zelda games anyway, where the third act sort of drags. I don't know about Ocarina of Time. Well, Ocarina of Time didn't really have like a third act. It did it, but it didn't. It wasn't. It was like I don't know. This is kind of where it started, where you're kind of given this quest to complete the Triforce, but it's kind of just underwhelming. You collect the 3 major MacGuffins, and then you do 2 more dungeons, and then you're just stuck here. You know what I mean? So like in Skyward Sword, the third act sort of drags in that way. You know? Oh, you have to collect the tadpoles. Yeah, those things. The tadpoles, you have to go through like every dungeon twice. You have to. It's kind of dumb. I'm glad like because of Breath of the Wild's kind of format. I say format as if, well, yeah, it is a format. Because of Breath of the Wild's kind of open world format, nothing seems to drag. Everything is at a constant pace, you know? And you like, even if you're searching for things, in you know, Breath of the Wild is fun. In Wind Waker, it just kind of gets monotonous because you're kind of being constantly told where to go, but not like how to go there. And look at all those bomb flowers. They were being kind of benevolent. And this throwing the bombs directly into their mouths will only work if you Z-target. So we're getting close. You know, when you get to Iron Knuckles and Dark Nuts, you're getting close. And thus, we get to the Triforce piece. This is kind of one of the places where it's kind of more fun to play than to watch. But whatever, it's the Triforce piece. And you can't teach that. I don't know. Anyway, so you got 2 pillars of light, and none of the okay, yeah. You get 2 pillars of light to melt those stones, but since we got what we came here for, why should we go any further? So, now that we got our Triforce piece, I've been SMX, you've been you, and this has been Legend of Zelda the Windwaker HD. And we'll get the remaining pieces next time. See you guys later.